Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So it's Game Week 23 team selection / transfer plans. In today's video I'll talk about how I got on in Game Week 22 and my transfer plans for Game Week 23. Then I'll show you my updated exit rankings and the best clean sheet odds and goal projections for this game week, as well as the best captaincies. As always, if you enjoy this type of content, hit that subscribe button. I'll be doing plenty more content over the season. The aim is to get 2,500 subscribers before the end of the month, so if you're watching this, hit that subscribe button. My target is also to get 10 likes on this video, so hit that like button before we get started. Anyway, intro out the way, let's just get into the video. So first of all, this is how I got in Game Week 22. I got 35 points and I got another red arrow. So I'm now ranked at 700,000 after 6 red arrows in a row. I was ranked around 80,000 before these 6 red arrows, so I have been losing a lot of ground in the last few game weeks. This game week I sold Kuna, I got Gakpo because it was at home against Burnley and I was thinking I might wildcard in Game Week 24. So Kuna was benched and he came off the bench and got an assist, so I lost out on points. Gakpo won a penalty for Liverpool, but Szoboszlai missed the penalty, so he didn't get an assist. There was 3 other possible routes that I was going to buy this game week. I was going to buy either Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandes or Bruno Fernandes. Enzo Fernandes and Bruno Fernandes got themselves an assist and Cole Palmer got himself a goal. So I had 5 possible routes and picked Gakpo and he didn't get the points that I wanted to get out of him. So I've lost out on points just making that transfer alone. Anderson lost his clean sheet bonus in the last minute, so I lost out on 4 points from that. Rodgers had a lot of shots and chances in Game Week 22, but he didn't finish them. Now this is my side for Game Week 23. Michael Keane's still suspended, so I haven't got him for that home fixture against Leeds. Potts has been out the side for the last few game weeks, so I can't count on him on my bench. So the only real player that I've got on my bench that I can use is Anderson, and I don't really want to start him, but hopefully if somebody gets benched, at least he comes in and gets 2 or 3 points. In isolation, some of these players have got good fixtures and they should do well, but I've been saying that for the last few game weeks and they haven't done anything. For example, I've got O'Reilly, Foden and Haaland at home against Wolves, and that should be a really good easy game, but I'm not too sure if they will even start. Bournemouth have been conceding a lot of goals, so Gakpo should be getting some chances, but I'm not too sure if Liverpool will turn up. I made a mistake buying Bowen again. I got him on my wildcard and sold him, then I bought him again and I regret buying him again. Ekatiki's had a lot of good chances against easy teams, but he's not got any attacking return out of it. Now let's have a look at my updated exit rankings for Game Week 23. I've got Michael Keane suspended. I could sell him, but I'm thinking I might just roll it until Game Week 24. Players at risk is Gakpo, Ekatike, Bowen, O'Reilly, Foden and Potts. Gakpo and Ekatike, they're away against Bournemouth. They should do something, but I've lost a bit of faith in them. Joe Bowen's at home against Sunderland. He should do something, but I am potentially going to sell him in the next few game weeks. And then we've got O'Reilly and Foden. They're at home against Wolves this game week. They should do well if they start, but I'm not too sure if they do start. They both started in the Champions League midweek. Then we've got Potts, and I'm not too sure if he's going to be even starting from now on, so I'm looking at potentially selling him. Then on the monitor list, we've got Anderson, Rodon, Rodgers and Raya. With Anderson, I'm not too sure if I want to keep him long term for the season. They've got some really hard fixtures, Nottingham Forest. Then we've got Ryan. I'm not too sure if I want to keep him long term. It is a bit expensive to spend him 5.9 million. I'm only getting 6 points at the maximum for him. I think I'd rather go back to a budget goalkeeper and get 2 or 6 points from them, and then spend the extra money on an outfield player that hopefully can get more consistent points. So as you can see, I'm not really happy with my side, and this is why I'm thinking about activating the wildcard chip in Game Week 24. With 6 back-to-back red arrows, I'm sick of my side. I'm thinking I might as well just change it and see if I can get lucky. If I do activate the wildcard chip in Game Week 24, at least I can get ahead of the curve and get some players that everybody wants. Because as you can see, I'm not happy with a lot of my players in my side, so I might as well just make one massive sweep and get some players that I actually want in my side. So that's why I'm thinking about rolling my transfer, because I might need it in the next few game weeks to get some double and blank game weeks players. So with a wildcard in Game Week 24, once I get to Game Week 25, at least I'll have 2 free transfers. Here's the clean sheet odds for Game Week 23 at Man City, who've got the best chance of keeping a clean sheet, and I've got O'Reilly. Then we've got Arsenal in second place. I've got Raya and Gabriel in my side, so hopefully they can keep a clean sheet. Everton are in 5th place, but Michael Keane suspended annoyingly. Then I've got Rodon, and he's got a 28% chance of keeping a clean sheet. I've got Anderson in 12th place. He's got a 25% chance of keeping a clean sheet. Then we've got the Game Week 23 goal projection. City are well ahead with 2.80. They're at home against Wolves this game week, and you do expect Haaland to get a goal or two. I know he hasn't scored in the last few game weeks, but I won't be betting against him. If you've got him in your side, I think I would be captaining him. Then we've got Liverpool in third place with 1.83. I've got Gakpo and Ekitike. Hopefully they can get a few goals between them. Now for the Game Week 23 captaincies, as I said in the goal projections, I think I will be captaining Haaland this game week at home against Wolves. In second place, I've gone with Phil Foden. I know he's not been in good form the last few game weeks, but he's one of them players that could turn it on and get a few goals. But he has been brought off early the last few game weeks, so I'm not too sure if he plays the full 90 minutes. If you don't fancy captaining a City asset this game week, then I think I'll be going for Saka. At home against Brentford, I do expect him to get a goal involvement in Game Week 23. Get in the comments section and let me know who you're captaining in Game Week 23. So with all this in mind, I do think I'll be captaining Erling Haaland and rolling my transfer to Game Week 24. Then I'll be activating my wildcard chip on Saturday. I'm looking at my signing. I don't think I'll keep Raya, Rodon, O'Reilly, Gakpo, Foden, Rodgers, Bowen, Ekitike, Anderson, Potts or Keane in my side, so I might as well use the wildcard chip and get some other players. With Chelsea getting some good fixtures in Game Week 24 with Bournemouth and United, I'm thinking I might load up on them players. I do expect Arsenal and Wolves to get a double game week in Game Week 26, so I might get some Wolves players on my bench. Then if they do get a double game week in Game Week 26, at least I can bench boost if I really want to. And then over the next few game weeks, I'm thinking I'll roll my transfers. So I got 5 free transfers in Game Week 32 when everybody uses the wildcard chip. Then in Game Week 32, at least I can get 5 players that a lot of managers are getting in the side. And then hopefully I'll be able to get a good side for the blanks and double game weeks for the rest of the season. With me having 6 red arrows in a row and potentially 7 after this game week, I think it's a good time to use my wildcard chip. If I don't use the wildcard chip in Game Week 24, I feel like I'll just keep falling behind everybody else. And I think if I use the wildcard chip, yes, I might not have the ultimate side for them double and blank game weeks. But I'm hoping over the next few game weeks I can claw some points back and get a respectable rank. With my aim still to get into the top 100k, I think I need to make some actions early and use the wildcard chip. Get in the comment section and let me know what you do with my side. Would you wildcard chip or keep it? So there we have it for my Game Week 23 team selections / transfer plans video. I'll be back on Saturday to do a wildcard draft for Game Week 24 where I think I'll be activating the chip early. If you're thinking about activating the chip in Game Week 24, then hit subscribe so you can see it when it comes out. Or if you're curious of what my wildcard draft would look like in Game Week 24, come back and see it. Anyway, if you made it this far, hit that like button. My aim is to get 10 likes on this video. Good luck in Game Week 23. Signing off, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.